Welcome to Nibble TV with the brand new Sony Xperia U smartphone, which has a 3.5-inch display. It doesn't have NFC, but it has a changeable battery, and we have some quite nice color options actually with this Sony Xperia U smartphone. So you can see here, for example, on the back this is the black version, but you have also a white bottom cover for it, and then we have some press papers here from Germany, which actually you can see that we have white option also with yellow and pink with black. Of course, also it has a 5-megapixel camera with 720p video options and a really quite nice resolution. I know it's in German right now, but I think you understand the numbers on this spec sheet. Otherwise, here on the other side you can see again the pink and black one in comparison how it looks like, and we have 8 GB internal space, which is quite nice. But let's check out the device itself. So we have the smartphone right here. When you open up the box, we will compare it to the Sony Xperia P and Solar also, which we have right here on the desk. Then we have a micro USB cable for charging inside the box, which is regular micro USB, if you would ask yourself if that's maybe something special. Then we have headphones, which have a button for answering your call also, and they are not golden on this end, but well, not in ear also. They are standard headphones, and 850 milliamp charger USB, and this is of course European. So the battery, it's already inside the phone, has 1290 milliamps or 4.8 watt hours. Some extra nice thing by Sony is here we have a display foil here in the box, so you can protect your display right away. You don't have to buy yourself extra protection for that. And another extra feature is, as I said, the color option, which is white here extra. I will put that on later so you can see how that looks like. And if you have used till now your micro SIM card, you can use this little adapter. It's also inside the box for using it in this phone as a standard SIM card. That's quite nice. And then we have of course some manuals, which are not that interesting if you ask me. So we have the phone itself, which looks like this. Not that big, but it has a really nice form factor. As you can see here, we had actually the Sony Xperia Ray also, which is the last Sony phone in this design or in this size. So on this side we have the camera button, volume control and on and off switch. On the top there is the headphone port, on this side micro USB, and on the bottom we have the microphone. On the back we have the camera and the flash, and there's also the stereo, the mono speaker for it. And on the bottom, as you can see, this is see-through, and there is a lot of color options that you can use. For example, here on the bottom, maybe for example the phone can show you the different colors that your pictures are in right now on the bottom. So if I turn it on, for example, it's blue or whitish. It depends on what's happening. So if I turn the device off again and hit the camera button for 1.5 seconds, it will shoot a photo. So let me show you that to you. Just hit the camera button and it shoots a picture right away. And as you can see, the bottom has also different color now, depending on what the surrounding color is, I think. Or it actually turns itself off to save some power if there's not too much power left. Otherwise, Android 2.3 right now, but there will be an ice cream sandwich update for this device. And otherwise, you can see it's quite a nice bright display, not as bright as maybe the other Sony Xperia phones, which I will compare them to right now, but it's still a good phone. So you can take off the bottom like this and actually put on a white bottom quite easily. That goes inside the box, and you can take off the back just by sliding it to the back actually, and it doesn't want to work right now like this. And then you can actually put in your battery, which I already said what size it is, and there's a SIM card reader right here and nothing else. So there's no micro SIM card slot, which is too bad. That would have been one nice thing to have with only 8 megapixel or 8 gigabyte of space. So we have in comparison here the Sony Xperia Solar smartphone. It's a little bit bigger, has NFC and a little bit different design because it's flat on the back and not round, as you can see here. Otherwise, bigger display and not much more to offer except for the NFC, as I said. Then we have the Sony Xperia P, which is actually the same design. This is of course the red version right now. It's made out of a metal case. It has also NFC and of course a lot bigger display. and there is actually not much else to say except for 16GB, except for 8GB space. And then the Ray, you can see it's a little bit smaller, thinner, and it has actually better camera with 8 megapixel, but of course the color options on the Sony Xperia U will convince some people, so maybe you should think about buying the U if you really are a stylish person, a young person, and you want your UKV radio, for example, and a lot of Android apps. My name is Balazs. Till next time, please tune in again with the Level TV. This was the Sony Xperia U smartphone unboxing comparison, and review will be following soon also. Till next time, please tune in again.